All right, hey there. My name is DJ, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, how I got started into fantasy football, and how you can dominate and how you can really do great at fantasy football. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks. I'm going to post a series of videos here. There will be 7 videos in total. So today, this first video, I'm going to talk about overview. What is fantasy football? Why do you want to get into it? And if you got kind of roped into it, what the benefits are of playing the game. And then make sure to watch the next 6 videos because I'll go through piece by piece in these short videos about how you really can understand and do well, not just play and survive, but really do well in your league. First of all, who am I to know anything about fantasy football? Who am I to share? I've played for the last 3 years and thoroughly loved it. I know that's not a super long time, but I've done really well. My first year of playing, I came in second place in my work league. And then last year, I won my major league. I've played in 6 to 12 leagues every year for the last 3 years, and I've never not made the playoffs, and I've never gotten below 3rd place. So I've always made it to the second round of the playoffs, and usually winning the league for that league. And I'll talk a little bit about what that means. But what I've found is I'm pretty good at analyzing players, finding out what's important, and really putting that into play. So hopefully I can give you some tips that'll really benefit you and help you move forward and be a rock star at fantasy football. Awesome. First of all, I got involved in fantasy football because my boss came up to me 3 years ago and said, "Hey, we need an extra guy for fantasy football. You in?" And I had no idea what fantasy football was. I've heard little things here and there, but I watched football, but I didn't know. And of course, he's my boss. I was like, "Sure, I'm in. Yeah, I'm in. I play all the time. Let's do this." And push comes to shove. I ended up playing, ended up doing pretty well. And no one ever found out I didn't play, other than maybe if they're watching this video now. So that was super fun. Super glad that happened because I love it. I love football season, and I love being able to invest my time into these players, understanding them better, and ultimately feeling like it's getting me somewhere. I'm succeeding at this game. So hopefully you have a great time. Excellent. So I'll be posting a video every week during the regular season, giving my insights, my suggestions, my updates. What should you do with this player, or who should you pick up off the waiver wire? I'll be doing weekly videos out on Tuesdays, so make sure to keep an eye on those. They're really going to help you do great come fantasy football season. Excellent. All right, so first of all, basic overview. What is fantasy football? I'm roped in now. I'm committed. I don't even know what I'm doing. So essentially what fantasy football is you're making a game out of the real sport. So the way that the players perform in real life come game time is going to equate to points on your end if you own that player. And so initially you'll pick players, you'll trade players, you'll pick up players off the waiver or who aren't signed by another person who's playing in your league, and you'll put them into your lineup each week. You'll have a certain number of players in your roster, and then what you'll do is you'll pick these players to fill these positions, and then depending on how they perform in the real game, depending on the yards they get, if they're a defensive player, the sacks they get, the touchdowns they make, anything that really benefits their team will give them points depending on the way your league's set up. And then you get matched up against someone else in your league, and their roster goes against your roster, and whoever accrues the most points that week wins. And then you play against a new person every week, and then you go throughout the entire regular season of football, and then have playoffs and you win. So that's fantasy football. Let me make sure I covered everything here. Excellent. That's everything for this first segment here. Fantasy football is so much fun. Tune into my next video, and I'll give you an update on how to get started. If you got roped in, or if you just want to get started on your own, what are some of the football sources you can use, the fantasy football sources, and what to do before your draft comes up. What do you do ahead of your draft to make yourself successful? So tune in then, and I'll take good care of you. Hope you have an awesome day. Good luck winning.